A child is a blessing. A child is a blessing. Every time when there's a newborn in this world, it's a great benefit for this planet because every child that is born in this planet has a role to play. And every time that role is always there to better this planet, to take this planet into greater heights. A child is a blessing. If you just gave birth right now, or a safe, beautiful birth right now, and you're watching this video, smash that like button. If you just brought in life in this world and you are so happy and excited, press that like button. A child is a blessing. I was a blessing as well. I'm still a blessing to my parents. You are a blessing to your mother, to your father, to your parents. A child is a blessing. If you have a child, a newborn, you have to protect the child. You have to help nurture the child to grow well and take over the world. It is your responsibility as a parent to do that and ensure security for your child, for them to be well fed. Forget about the stress, about the worries and the problems on how you will provide. Your manifestation will help you do that. Nothing will stand in your way. If you're watching this video right now and you just had a newborn and you don't know what to do, how to provide for, listen, all your worries are going. You'll be able to provide for the child. I'm giving you eternal blessing, positive energy for you to have ways to provide for your child. Children are a beautiful gift from the energies that are above that help to provide us to increase in numbers. It's even been spoken about this in the Bible that we should increase in numbers, right? It is a beautiful thing if we're going to increase in numbers. Nature overall is able to expand in the field of this planet for it to advance as we advance as well. Together with this power increasing in numbers, we will always have this control to prolong and let life exist in a beautiful sense that everybody becomes welcome in it. And this is a beautiful planet. Everything that happens in this planet, although there are some negative things that take part, but there's always beautiful things that you enjoy and endure in this life. And today, I want to talk about the name of which you give to your children or to your child, to a newborn, is a manifestation for their future tomorrow. Find out after this break. Welcome back. Say this with me. Let us bring the positive energy. I want you to feel it within you, right? I'm alive. 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 I'm so alive. Come on, say this with me. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm alive. I'm so alive. Whoo, I'm so alive. Listen, I'm giving you positive energy, eternal blessings. I'm giving you all the cosmic light. Vibrate high and be connected, right? Vibrate high and be connected. Be one with your higher self. It is important to always do this. I always tell you, your higher self is the best person you can ever have a relationship with all the time. Everything that you actually are going through, or you want to get better answers, right? They're always inside of you. Your higher self is able to provide with you. Remember that your higher self has nothing to do, right? The only thing your higher self can do is to ensure that you have security, protection, and you're always revitalized, right? It is working for you, and it'll be a mistake if you don't take that to your own advantage. So all the time, manifest, speak positivity in your life, in everything that you're doing, right? Let it be that everything that you touch turns into gold, okay? You always want to feel excited and be alive. I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive, I'm alive. I'm so alive. Listen, if you're feeling that you're down, there's something wrong, start speaking this. Tell yourself that you are alive. You know, when you invoke the energy of purity in terms of you admitting that you are alive, nothing can ever stand in your way. Even though there was a person who was planning to kill you, they won't have that thought anymore, because why? You're wearing off all the negative energies because you are alive. Everything that is alive is always refreshed, rejuvenated, right? Revitalized, to have the ultimate energy to take over the world. Nothing shall stand in your way. Keep this in mind all the time and revitalize your energy. So it's a beautiful thing to bring a child in this world, and as a parent, you have to be responsible for the child, nurture the child, take good care of the child, making sure that everything goes well for them, right? As a parent, you never want to see your child to be on the wrong side of the world, okay? You don't want to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Although things happen, you know, they tend to actually lead our children astray in a different world or a different path. But we always have to be there to remind them of their pure path they need to walk, right? In order for them to be able to further their success in whatever that is that they put their mind into and focus. It is our responsibility after all. It doesn't matter if your child now is over 18. It is still your responsibility to ensure that they are able to progress in life and be able to make it, right? Like you did, or like you actually allowed them to do if you didn't have that chance. It's always a motivation to give your children a better education and a better way to live life, that lifestyle, due to the fact that you never got a chance to do that, right? Now, you're just dreaming for them, adding a value of your dream on top of theirs to make sure that they are able to ensure their path and a successful road in every place they are actually opening those doors. So it is your responsibility as a parent. And today, I just want to focus this to a newborn child, a mother who just gave birth to a child right now. Listen. Smash that like button. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel if you want to see more videos. Remember, I told you guys that now I'm here to serve you with information that's going to actually better yourself, right? So make sure that you press that like button, make sure that you press that subscription button, and make sure that you leave a comment in terms of how you feel about this video and how it has actually changed your life. Now, the name of which you give to your child will help secure their future tomorrow, right? The name of which you give to your child will help to secure their future tomorrow. What do I mean by this? Somebody's asking, Ra, what do you mean by this? I'm confused. I don't understand. Now, let me make this clear, right? The name you give to a child, already now you are painting them as such. And that's how they will live their lives every single day. If the name you are giving to your child has so much pure energy in it, a door opener, a success that will keep on following them, then that's what will happen to your child. Everything that your child does will open that door of success all the time for nothing and no one will stand in their way. Even though that we know we have experiences of things having to block before us, but your child will always find ways to maneuver or go through the wall and be on the other side, the greener pastures. Let's say, for example, you're having a newborn and you give them the name greener pastures, right? Every time when you call your child, greener pasture, come here, greener pasture, do this, greener pasture, do that. It is a spell. Because remember, words are spell, right? Words are spell, it is the truth, okay? Every time when you are calling your child's name, you are literally invoking that energy to be a part of your child all the time. If you are calling your child from that young age, ever since they were born, right? It's like a predictive programming. You're programming your child to be connected to a positive energy that will always create opportunities that are bringing more greener pastures in their life, or his or her life, right? Now, remember that you are calling your child every single day. Your child now is 1 year old, 2 years old, 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, goes on and on. That is you invoking, and not just only you, but everybody else now who has learned to know that the child's name is greener pastures, right? There will be better opportunity. Already you are piling up success for your child, because that word, it is a spell, a manifestation that you are creating for them to have a beautiful, secured future tomorrow. So if you prolong calling your child's name in that pure essence or chosen name that brings positivity, right? You are piling up the positive things to follow your child. By the time your child, your greener pasture child, starts to invoke or embark on their journey to become successful, or their dreams, right? Or whatever that is that they put their mind into and focus that they want to establish and make it a great success in their life. Your child will take on that principal name for their future to further success, right? That's what I mean when I talk about the name of which you give to your child, right, will secure the future, his or her future tomorrow. Everything that you give name to, or everyone that you give name to, they become that. That is, listen, names are words of manifestation. You must look into this. To everybody now that has named their child with different names, and now they've aged to be like 18, 19, 20, 21, look at how, or remember how they used to be like. Go and make research about the name you gave them, and you'll see, right? You'll see how the name and your child is corresponding to be one and the same thing. And not everybody knows about this. Giving your child a name, especially in this day and age, it is important that it will help secure their success, or it will help secure their dreams, right? If you're going to give your child the name that resonates with power, leadership, skills, right? Human skills, that child will have power, will have a leadership spirit, right? And will know how to handle people well, in a manner that they will be very happy to always be around them. Already now you've created that energy, right? It doesn't matter if the name is very long. It doesn't have to be short. Even if the name, it is like a long sentence. That name is a manifestation, right? And it's even way better. It is a manifestation. So it is always important for you to make a research before you name your child. I've noticed that people, they'll have a struggle giving birth to a child, and they'll give them a name that reminds them, or that reminds the parents that this child, when they came here on this planet, when I was giving birth to my child, it was very hard. Then you find out that the parent is giving the child's name, the name of the child, that is relating to that situation. I don't want to say that it's wrong, it's right, it's positive, it's negative. However, is that name worth giving your child that will serve as a reminder to you all the time? Because that is only an attachment you are building yourself, and you're tying your child to it as well. And some way, somehow, along the way, it'll stop the child not to have a progressing life in future. That's what I'm saying. So what I'm trying to say is you have to be mindful before you name your child. You have to be mindful and wise before you give that name to your child. Because every name you give to your child, it becomes like a clothing to them. They'll have to wear for the rest of their lives. They'll have to carry for the rest of their lives everywhere they go. Every time when they call your child's name, it is invoking that spiritual energy, the essence, life of it, to embark on your child. And that will either destroy or create the energy of your child. Let us go to an air break. Welcome back. Repeat after me. I'm so alive. 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 Come, let's go. I'm so alive. 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 Listen, I'm giving you the positive energy, eternal blessings. I'm giving you the high vitalized energy. Receive it well. Take it inside. To all my sun gazers out there who are sun gazing all the time, always do this. Speak into the sun and say, I'm so alive. 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 I'm giving you all the positive energy, the eternal blessings. Receive it well. I'm standing on the ground right now because I'm recharging myself, giving you all the positive essence of energy that you really need to receive in order for you to well better sustain yourself spiritually. Now, still on the topic, which I'm going to expand on it right now. Okay, I want you to smash that subscription button. I want you to smash that like button. Listen, if you are a woman right now who just gave birth to a newborn, right, I want you to smash that like button and listen carefully, because this message is directed to you. If you're watching this and you know somebody who's currently pregnant, right, you know somebody who just gave birth to a newborn, you want to make sure that you share this video with them so that they can able to receive it well and make a wise, better decision in naming their children. Still on the topic, the name of which you give to your child will help secure their future tomorrow. The name of which you give to your child will help to secure their future tomorrow. Giving a child a name is like already securing their future, how it should be like. Words are spells. They carry certain energy to represent a principle, energy. Every time when you call that name of your child from a young age, you are building them up. You are grooming with that name, and the energies are listening. The energy that is suitable for that name will follow the child. The name of which you give to your child will follow them everywhere they go, with its meaning, principle, understanding. That's how a child will be like, will react. I want to make it an example. Let's say you give your child a name, greener pastures, right? Every time now you're calling your child greener pastures, do this, greener pastures, come here, greener pastures, go there, right? It is like predictive programming. Already, now your child is being groomed into that name to the point that tomorrow, your child will follow those steps of the name representation. I know that many parents who gave birth to their children very hard, painfully, or which they came close to death, or the child came close to death, but both of you were able to make it out alive. You always do this. I'm not going to say that it's wrong or right, but you always do this. You name a child after that situation as a constant reminder what you went through when you gave birth to your child. And I want to ask you today, is that really worth it? Yes, you still have that memory. It should be with you. You can let the child know about the experience when you gave birth to your child. But that doesn't mean that you have to now name them according to that situation, because that very same situation will follow your child and your grandchildren, right? You have to erase all of that. The focus now is giving your child a name that will bring greater success for them tomorrow. And that's what you need to do, right? If you give your child a name which you actually best design yourself, it doesn't have to be a name that is after somebody else. You can actually create the name. The name has to invoke positive energy, positive meaning, and brings a great success for your child tomorrow. The moment when you apply the name to your child, it becomes like a clothing that your child has to carry and wear all the time wherever they go, in their sleep, awakening moments, at work, establishing a business with it. That's what you need to do as a parent. I hope that I'm speaking to a future parent, so that you can plan a better suitable name for your child, right? You need to take this note down. So when you give a child a name, it will help build a child according to the name that you just gave them. Even if it means that the name has to belong, it is okay. That's how manifestation works, right? You are literally already manifesting something positive and good for your child, so that tomorrow they can have a beautiful, bright future. I mean, like, all parents, that's what they wish for their children. And you want to be careful when you give your child a name, so that they can actually understand. And it is very wise and important for you to let your child know already as they grow, as you grooming them, that your name means this. It doesn't have to be a name that brings money or success in that way, but a name that is able to carry a leadership skill, humanity skill, understanding skill, wisdom skill, for them to always accumulate something positive and good, which they're going to use tomorrow to create something out of it. When they better understand their name for what it really means, what energies it carries, then it is positive. So you want to make sure that you give your child a name that's going to help secure their future, because words are spells. The more they keep on calling that spell at school, at work, anywhere in the world, it is a manifestation for the child to either attract positive things or negative things according to the name. So you must always be careful and be wise the names you give to your children. Let us know what your name means. Let us understand. Somebody might be actually looking into naming a child a name that is positive. Reply there on the comment section and let us know, what is your name? What does your name stand for? What does your name represent? You must remember something, that your name overall is a brand, right? It is a brand. As a person, what do you represent? I myself, I represent cosmic light, nature, positive elements. I represent the truth, cosmic understanding, cosmic intelligence, cosmic wisdom. That's what I represent. Every name you know today that is famous when it comes to your clothing that you're wearing, cars, did you know that all those names are after surnames of a specific family? All those clothing brands are names of somebody else that is just made it in life, of which their parent gave that name to them at a young age. Haven't you noticed when you walk into this beautiful building, you find that there's this beautiful, attracting name, and you wonder, who could this be? Who owns this building? That person understood their name with the positive insight it has, to the point that they didn't have a problem putting it out there. You know, it is creating wonders. It is opening doors. That's what a name has to be like. That's what a name should be, actually. Your name must open all the locked doors. You don't need to actually even knock. When you are there, the door will vibrate high to the point that automatically it opens for you. Then greener pastures come into your life as you adapt to the energy of it and be one and a part of it. That's what your name has to do. Everybody, when they call out when they call out your name, they have to feel the happiness inside of them. They have to feel this attraction, positive energy inside of them, right? It shouldn't be the other way around. That's what this is all about. Your name has to carry the positive insight. And I know that there might be somebody, right, who's asking this question. Ra, my parents already gave me the name. What should I do? Find out after this break. Welcome back. It's time for us to revitalize our energy to be pure. Let us practice the left hemisphere brain and the right hemisphere brain breathing technique to revitalize our energy. Remember, you're holding your breath for 13 seconds. Put your focus on your first eye and just be in the moment. When you're done, you're releasing that energy, then you turn the other side. Starting with the left hemisphere brain. I'm so alive. 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 Listen, I'm giving you positive energy, eternal blessings, cosmic light. Listen, your mind now is focused. Your mind is clear. Your energy has just been revitalized by this breathing technique. Your throat chakra is so clear. Words that come out of your mouth now have so much confidence, so much energy, self-trust, because you know what you're talking about. Always do this in the morning, afternoon, And before you sleep, it is always important for you to revitalize your energy, for you to be on that high level. Positive energy, cosmic light, eternal blessings, sun gazers. You are a sun gazer. If you're a proud sun gazer, you just entered the world of the sun ascended masters, right? Some of you have got degrees or PhDs. We having a masters of understanding the energy of the sun. That's what this channel means and is all about. You are a sun gazer. Be proud and always be in the sun to take all that energy inside of you so that you can have a revitalizing energy all the time to change your life for the greatest and a positive way that will always impact you greatly. Love and cosmic light. We're still in the topic. The name of which you give to your child will help secure their future tomorrow. The name of which you give to your child will help secure their future tomorrow. And many of you are asking yourself, Ra, I'm old now, I have this name, and I don't like it. I know that a lot of you, the names which you have or your parents gave to you, you wish that you can actually go back in time and change that name because you're feeling it inside of your mind that it is not really helping with your purpose. It is not putting you there on that level you want to be today. And it is true, right? If your name your parents gave you, you don't really love it or understand it, right? You're always more than welcome to change it. You can change that name. It is not too late. Remember that the name which people call you by will always follow you. And if it is the name that you really don't like, then you should actually change it. Try to change the name. Let the name be suitable and suit your purpose, right? Because whether you like it or not, you are a brand. Your name is a brand. Your name represents something. Your name carries a certain element and a principle, right? The question is, what brand are you representing? What brand are you standing for? You know what is my brand. My brand is the truth, nature, connectivity, spirituality, awakening. The solar flare. That is my brand. That's what I stick to. That is why you find out people, right, the moment when they start to blow up and be that successful in their lives, they're changing names. They're changing names which they want people to call them by. That name is a brand to them. The clothing that you're wearing today, it is a brand belonging to someone's name or surname. You have to be connected with the name that is creating beautiful things for you in life. You have to carry a name that is helping you positively so that you can always wear off negative energies. Is your name motivating you all the time? Do people want to be around you because of your name? You have to look into those things. How is it changing your life and other people's lives? Is your word, is your name serving a better purpose for you tomorrow? There's still a chance. Create that name. Let people know you by that name. The more they call you, it is the more now you're going to move step closer to your success. Even if it means that your name has to be greener pastures. I'm very successful. I'm a billionaire. What is your name? My name is a billionaire. What is your name? My name is success. What is your name? My name is full of joy. What is your name? My name is positivity all the time. See, you are creating a manifestation. Spells, words are spells. Every word you use to utter outside of your mouth is a manifestation. That is why it is important for you to be mindful of what you think about, of what you're saying to yourself and to everybody around you. The words that come outside of your heart, from the root of your mind, when you spit them out, they start to create. Remember that we are co-creators. Everything that we say is an establishing of creating something. And what is your word creating when every time somebody else calls you? Is your name taking you is your name taking you in a successful place, or downgrading you, or taking you back? Tell us, let us know in the comment section, right? Your name has to inspire many around you before it can also inspire you. People will tend to have a wish that I want to be like this person. Why? Because of your name that carries success wherever you go. It is something beautiful. Already there's this beautiful energy around it. And you want to connect with it all the time. So if you're a parent right now who just gave birth to a child, you might really want to reconsider that name you gave to your child. Give them a better, suitable name that's going to bring a lot of success in their lives all the time without making a mistake about it, right? Give your child a name, there's still a chance. Give your child a name that's going to create a beautiful success in their lives. Let it be invoked with the principle of a leadership skill, mannerism, positivity, success. Even if it means a child's name will fill up the book, then so be it. That will be the most wonderful name the world has ever heard. Because you know what you're doing. You are creating that manifestation for your child. You are creating that manifestation for your child. You want nothing but the best for them. Right? You want nothing but the best for your child all the time, and let nobody else stand in the way. Don't let nobody else stand in their way. Right? Let them be successful. You choose wisely a name that's going to be suitable for them, then everything will be okay. I guarantee you this. Your child will have a business and will put up that name on a business, clothing design, a car, because it represents a positive, successful energy for them. That's what this is all about. So be mindful of this. Teach your children these things. The positivity, the manifestation. Words are spells, and every word you utter your mouth is a manifestation already. It is a wishful thinking. It is something that you want to make it to come into life, right? And that's how you have to be mindful when it comes to names. Creator and manifester. Thank you very much for listening to me. I'm very happy all the time giving you my energy. I serve the truth. My purpose is to serve the eternal light, the cosmic light, to give you all the energy that is pure and positive in your life. Make sure that you sun gaze every single day. Meditate every single day. Do yoga every single day. Detox your body once or twice a week. Keep up with the healthy diet. If you're going to keep up with these 5 tools, it will help you to ascend spiritually. And you want to be there. To all my sun gazers out there, be filled with the energy of the sun inside of you. Like I always tell you, I'm always there listening to you. Ask everything that you want, your desires, looking into the sun, speaking inside of your heart. If it is that job you want, that success, speak within your heart as you sun gaze. To all the sun gazers, this is a master class, Sun Ascended Masters. You are receiving a masters of you becoming an ascended master, right? That's what this channel is all about. Make sure that you keep up with everything that I'm telling you every single time. Don't make a mistake about it. You need to grow into this light and be, I'm so alive. I'm so alive, I'm so alive, I'm so alive, I'm so alive, I'm so alive. Keep on saying these things when you're in the nature, walking with your barefoot. I'm so alive, I'm so alive, I'm so alive, I'm so alive. I'm giving you all the cosmic light, eternal blessings. I'm giving you all the positive energy. Take this energy and place it to somebody else as well. Help to carry this message and pass it on to other people as well. Don't forget to press the subscription button. It is important. The more you subscribe, it is the more we grow in numbers and be able to reach many people so that they can actually be helped by this positive energy. Love and cosmic light.
In this world, there are so many things which you can achieve when you are alone.
It is always good for you to always have that high.
It is very important to do these things first thing in the morning when you wake up. Don't wake up and then you start to think about food. You wanna have your breakfast. Breakfast is not good at all. It slows you down anyway. But when you wake up, the first thing that you wanna do